Greeting of the day to all of you on the Earth Day, 22nd April 2022. So today we all of us are here to share our thoughts on Earth Day. Okay. So we all know we have been blessed by the several resources, multiple resources that is provided by the earth. So earth take care of human in all the aspects. So it take care of all the creatures, whether it is animal, plants or human. Okay. So we all of us are part of earth. We live on the earth. So it is our essential need. So we should take care of our earth. But nowadays we are facing several problems related to the environments. That's because we are not taking care of our earth, mother earth. So today we all of us are here to share our thoughts so that we can create the awareness about the environment and earth, how we should take care of our mother earth and what can be the problem. So what can be the solution. So we all like to see the flowers, gardens and rivers. So there are so many beautiful reflections of the earth, like rivers, sky, beautiful birds. So in our surrounding we have been blessed by all the resources. Okay. So now I invite you, all of you, to share your thought on this Earth Day. Okay. So in our nature we have mountain, river, forest, everything. So you have to spread your thought about this. What you think, how you can create the awareness on this Earth Day. As each day is the Earth Day and you should celebrate each day as the Earth Day. So this should not be only for the one day. Now I invite you, all of you. Now who is going to share? This is the thought of the day. I am Mamta Sagar. The thought of the day is earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. Okay. So with this thought, we start this activity. Now I invite all of you to share your thoughts, to speak this thought, to recite this thought one by one and share your thoughts. Now who will come on the first?
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Kishan Tripathi of B.Tech second year,
1 minute.
and I am here today to present my thought of the day. Earth is the God's
1
best
minute.
gift to us,
Just
but we made it worst.
okay. You just
Let's care
switch
for
on
it.
your video.
Sorry?
Okay. Kishan is speaking.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just do.
Good morning, ma'am, and all my dear friends. Myself, Kishan Tripathi, I am here to give my today's thought. Earth is the God's best gift to us. We made it worse. Let's care for it, save the green, fight global warming. Ma'am, nowadays, since nature is providing a lot of to us, but we are exploiting it day by day. In terms of nature, in terms of everything, we are exploiting it. Like we are given several resources from nature, like fruit, foods, and timbers, but still we are exploiting it by making big factories around rivers, which are exploiting the river species as well as polluting the rivers, and by cutting the forest to make luxurious life we are exploiting the trees also. And global warming is a major issue nowadays in the nature, since we are using ACs and several vehicles which are polluting the environment, which is causing global warming. And the major effect of global warming is that the sun rays which are entrapped on the earth doesn't goes out, and it gets entrapped in it, and it increases the temperature of the earth, which is just melting the in the increase of the ocean levels. And we should take a serious care of it, and we should not do something else. We should do something to protect these things, like marching and all, and creating an awareness on the to everyone. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Kishan. Very good. You have to recite the thought of the day also. So at the starting, each
Um,
one you.
Thought of the day is that success comes to those who make way for themselves. And this thought,
Okay. Yes, this is our theme message.
and this thought we also have to speak, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes. Everybody
Okay.
has to. At the starting,
Okay.
in your introduction, you have to
Yeah.
recite this.
Okay, ma'am. I was not that. Earth provides enough to satisfy everyone's needs, but not everyone's greed. Thank you.
Okay, now who is going to share next? Yes, anybody else?
Hello, good evening, good morning everyone. My name is Nidhi Patel from EC second year.
Reduce your
Reduce
volume.
your volume. Hello, good morning everyone. My name मेरा वो नहीं होता है
इसका 2 माइक चलता है तो ऐसा होता है
किसी और ने ऑन किया हुआ है सिर्फ दे आपको बंद होगा अच्छा ओके
Hello, good morning everyone. Myself Nidhi Patel from EC second year. Today I am present.
म्यूट हो निधि म्यूट हो तुम
आवाज नहीं आ रहा है मैम
म्यूट मत करो अनम्यूट करो ना अनम्यूट
फिर मैम आपसे कॉल आएगा ठीक है
ओके
Hello, good evening everyone. Myself Nidhi Patel from EC second year. Hello, good morning everyone. Myself Nidhi Patel from EC second year. Throw of the day is every action has a reaction. We have one planet and one change. Just save it. Earth Day is celebrated to remind us our duty for our Mother Day. Protecting our planet Earth should be our priority. If we don't protect our planet, then after some years, all of the resources we get used up and we will be left without resources. The situation is getting worse day by day. We must take necessary steps to save the necessary so that our future generation can also use these resources. Thank you.
Thank you, Nidhi. You have to okay. Thank you, Nidhi. You have to recite your thought of the day also.
Earth provides an enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's need.
Okay, everybody has to decide. Keep remember, whenever you give your introduction, with that you have to recite this thought. Then you share your thoughts. Okay. Now, who is next one? Next participant?
Yes, ma'am.
The thought of the day is Earth provide enough to. Good morning, everyone. Myself Shalini Upadhyay. The thought of the day is Earth provide enough to satisfy everyone's need, but not everyone's greed. So, starting with this, the concept of Earth Day is not so new. We pray to the earth as a god from the ancient time. As in Durga Saptasati, it is mentioned, Mata Bhumiya Putro Aham Prithviya. That means that earth is our mother and we all are her child. So we have to take care of it. Earth is a planet full of natural resources. It's not only provide us shelter but has many other utility too. And it's not good to just take from it. But it's also our duty to pay it back. And Earth Day is celebrated just to focus on human duties for Earth, such as make it green and clean, bring sustainable development under practice. The pollution, global warming, and other threats to Earth is on spike. It's time to be alert and save our planet resource and make sure that the future generations should also enjoy it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Shalini. Now, next participant.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Aman Kumar Singh, and Earth Day is the day that is supposed to inspire more awareness and appreciation for Earth, nature.
Your voice is not audible.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Aman Kumar Singh. Earth Day is a day.
Raise your. I think you have to raise the volume of your mobile device. Raise your volume of your mobile device.
Hello. Myself, Aman Kumar Singh. Earth Day is a day that is supposed to inspire more awareness and appreciation for the Earth's natural environment. It takes place each year on April 22. It now takes place in more than 193 countries around the world. World Earth Day, the world encourages everyone to turn off all unwanted lights. On Earth Day, we should give something to our motherland, like we can plant trees. So, the thoughts of the day is progress.
Voice is very slow. I think you have reduced your mobile volume. You should set it to high.
So, thoughts of the day, progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their mind cannot change anything. So, women have to encourage.
Okay.
Hello. Yes.
Okay, just once again you can recite. Once again you can speak.
The thoughts of the day, progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their mind cannot change anything. So, women have to change their mind to save the earth. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's greed, but not every man's need, but not every man's greed. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Aman. Aman has recited just now. Okay, now who is going to participate now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, बोल लो.
Okay, who will do on first? Rajneesh.
बोल लो खुशाल बोल लो.
Rajneesh.
Yes, ma'am, Rajneesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Hello, good morning, ma'am. Today I am here to present a message on a famous thought, that is, Earth provide enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed. This thought was said by Mahatma Gandhi. According to this thought, Earth has enough space and resources to meet the basic requirement of a man, but it can't serve the endless greed of a man. Let us understand the basic difference between the greed and need. A need is something without which you can't survive or live, like food, clothes, rooftop on your head, etc. And it becomes greed when you don't set a standard or limit on your need. So let us take an example. Like you can remove your thirstiness by drinking normal water, but you want cold or mineral water, then it is for extra satisfaction, it becomes your greed. And if we talk about the natural resources present on Earth, it is getting vanished rapidly. If we use that resources according to the need or requirement, then it can last longer and can help our future generation too. And now it is a high time that every individual has to come up and take steps in protecting the environment and resources of the earth if they want to leave a better future for their future generation. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Rajneesh. Now, next participant.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Kushal Arya, and I am here to give presentation on Earth Day. So my today's thought is, one of the first condition of man happiness is that the link between man and nature shall not be broken. It is given by Leo Tolstoy, which means if we want to stay happy, we should also care about the nature, because the nature is also related to our happiness. So, about Earth Day. Earth Day is celebrated annually on April 22 to spread awareness about environment protection and acknowledge. Earth Day was founded in 1970. With every passing day, the climate is getting worse, and it is our duty to save our Mother Nature. This year, the theme of the Earth Day 2020 is invest our planet. Invest in our planet, which means we should also care about our Earth. The theme focused on acting in a bold way, innovating in a broad way, and implementing in equitable manner. This day is celebrated to make people aware of how they can be advantaged in saving the earth from population, global warming, and water scarcity. Scarcity means limited, because everything is in our earth present is limited. All are the limited source. So we should save our earth. And my today's thought, which was given by Leo Tolstoy, is one of the first conditions of happiness is that the link between man and nature shall not be broken. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Kushal, for presenting and sharing your thought. Now, who is the next participant?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Who is going to present? Pratibha. Okay.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Today I want to present on Earth Day with a thought. Man is still the greatest miracle and the greatest problem on this earth. By this thought, I want to say that this is the human being who can destroy or save the Earth planet. As we know, our planet Earth has its own day of celebration, April 22nd. In 1970, Senator Lenson founded Earth Day. Now celebrated around the world, it's a day when we pause to think about our environment. The theme of this year, invest in our planet. This is the moment to change it all, the business climate, the political climate, and how we can take action on the climate. The aim to raise awareness about environmental protection and acknowledge the global climate crisis which is alarming right now. So I want to a message to everyone. Let us remind ourselves to honor Mother Earth on Earth Day and commit ourselves to keep our Earth planet clean, green, and pristine. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Pratibha.
Good morning, everyone.
So we should invest in the environment to save the earth, so that we can take care of our mother earth. So that is all because we are doing for ourselves, that is not for anybody else. Because if we remove the human from the earth, that everything is good, everything is in present in the nature in the perfect balance. So it is human who is creating the problem. So but this earth do not need us actually. So we are only the one creature on the earth. So I mean now we are thinking we are doing earth, we are saving earth. Actually we cannot save the earth, because we need us. We do not have any existence without the earth. We are just a small point. You don't exist in the universe.
We belong to earth. Earth not belong to us.
Okay. So we are, because we exist on the earth. If there is no earth, we won't exist. Okay, now who is the next participant?
Good morning, everyone.
Kshitish.
Myself Kshitish Sharma. Today's thought is man makes use everything in their reach to satisfy his greed. One of things that contributes man's health and power is Earth's own natural resources. Man unfortunately has exploited these resources beyond the limit. When a country owns more resources, they are automatically richer. They use and sell these resources to develop their country. The greed comes in when different countries compete with each other for more development. The distortion which has taken place due to commercial exploitation of trees for times, risen medical herbs, etc. The developing of new agriculture field, our grazing of animal, increase in population, all had an adverse effect on environment and has brought about ecological imbalance. The main culprit is the greed. Mahatma Gandhi provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed. What Mahatma means, what the nature earth has enough resources and means to meet the basic requirements of man, but it can't serve the endless greed of man. He added the rich man must not only restrict their wants but must also treat their wealth as trust for poor and use it for the welfare of poor. Today's thought is we have to recognize the every month, every breath of air we take, every mouthful food we take comes from the natural world, and if we damage the natural world, we damage ourselves. We are one coherent ecosystem. It's not just a question of beauty or interest or wonder. The essential ingredient of human life is a healthy planet. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Kshitish, for sharing your valuable thoughts on the Earth Day. Now the next participant.
Good morning, ma'am, and my dear friends. I am Richa from EC second year.
Switch on your video, Richa.
And the thought of the day was, Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed. As we know that World Earth Day is celebrated on 22nd April every year. It is celebrated to increase public awareness of the Earth's sustainable environment. It highlights the importance of environmental protection for the survival of life, as it is the home for millions of humans and species on Earth. World Earth Day is celebrated to increase the awareness of saving the nature and environment on Earth. The choices that we make in life has the potential to create heaven on earth, hell on earth, or something in between. So, the heaven on earth is a choice you must make, not a place you must find. Let's remind ourselves to honor Mother Earth on Earth Day and commit ourselves to keep our beautiful planet clean, green, and pristine. Thanks, and have a nice day.
Thank you, Richa. Richa has spoken. Okay. Who is the next participant?
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
Yes. Avya.
Yes, ma'am. Myself, Abhay Porbal. The thought of the day is Earth provides enough to satisfy everyone's needs, but not everyone's greed. As we all know, these are the views of Mahatma Gandhi. Here, the need is meant to be neither more nor less than that we want, and the greed is not any evil. It's just that luxuries we taken that we dream for. The earth is what we all have in common. Don't take such a beautiful gift of universe for granted. Earth is for us and from us, so it's our basic responsibility to look for its care. Theme of this day, that is Earth Day, is invest in our planet with an aim to preserve and protect our health, our families, and our livelihood. It means Earth has much resources that everyone can survive happily. So save Earth. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Avya. Now with the next one.
It's me,
Yes, ma'am.
Kapil.
Kapil Dev. Okay.
Good morning, all of you. Myself, Kapil Dev.
Please stand high.
Today I am.
Stand high in front of camera. No? You can stand.
Good morning, all of you. Myself, Kapil Dev. Today I am going to convey my thoughts on Earth Day. Earth Day is celebrated every year on April 22. It is celebrated to spread awareness and about environment protection and acknowledge global climate crisis. Earth Day was founded in 1970 by Senator Gaylord Nelson. Earth Day is celebrated to honor our Earth and awareness of the need to protect and conserve nature. Due to many issues like pollution, global warming, and deforestation, our Earth is suffering. Earth Day is celebrated to enable people to understand these problems and motivate them to protect our Earth from further harm and danger. Thank you.
Okay, you have to recite the thought also.
Earth provide. मैम थॉट नहीं प्रिपेयर नहीं किया है.
Okay, you can recite now. It is on your screen.
Okay, ma'am. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed.
Okay, it is understood by all. Okay, thank you, Kapil. Now who is the next one? These are all
Yes, ma'am.
thoughts.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
We should listen carefully. These are all beautiful thoughts, and we can spread these thoughts among all. Okay, so you should listen carefully. Everybody should listen carefully.
Good morning, ma'am. And good morning, my friends, and happy Earth Day to all of you. And my today thought is the environment where we all meet, where all have a mutual interest. It is one thing all of us share. Earth Day, which is celebrated annually on April 22, is a reminder to protect the environment and to restore damaged ecosystem and to live life more sustainable. We celebrate this day to increase awareness to save Earth and environment. The Earth is the only known planet where life exists. The earth provides us air, food, water, and shelter to live. This day motivates people to use more eco friendly products. This day is celebrated every year with a new theme. To save the earth, we should avoid the use of plastic and other polluted things, and we should reduce the use of water, electricity, and transportation. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Rohit.
Ma'am, yes, next.
Next
Ma'am
participant.
Rahul.
Yes.
Okay, Rahul. Yeah, Rahul Yadav. Okay, now.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Myself, Rahul Yadav, and the thought of the day is the earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not everyone's greed. As we all know, earth has always given us every comforts and necessities of life. It takes care of everyone like a mother, and we must also protect it and care it in for it in the best way. On the occasion of Earth Day, we must pledge to take care of our planet by planting trees, by controlling pollutions, to protect it from all the negativities. At last, the thought is let us permit nature her way. She understands her business better than we do. Thank you, ma'am.
Next, yes.
Okay, thank
Yes,
you,
Pandey.
Rahul.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now who is
Ma'am,
going to speak?
ma'am,
HBC?
yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Yash Dutt.
Yes, ma'am. So, hello, ma'am. Good morning. My name is Yash Dutt Pandey, and thought of the day is Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed. So, today is Earth
Can
Day.
you change the
And
direction of your camera?
okay,
I mean, it will be more clear now. You are standing under the tree.
ma'am, Earth Day is celebrated in 22 April. Sorry. Earth Day is celebrated in 22 April 1970 through the United States. Then, to increase the awareness to clean the environment, the Earth Day was celebrated every year in the whole world. This year, the global theme of the 45th anniversary of Prithvi Dili is inspiring everyone to come forward and environmental protection. On the occasion of the Earth Day, every person will have to learn to use natural resources economically. Then the Earth will be blossomed with the various forms of life, fulfilling our needs. And the thought of the day is to leave the world better than you found it. Sometimes you have to pick up other people's trash. This line is said by the Billy Nye, a famous philosopher. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Yash.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yash was standing in the nature under the tree. Huh? That is. Now who is going to speak? Kirti?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. My name
HBC?
is Utkarsh. Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. My name is Utkarsh. I am from B.Tech second year. Thought of the day.
What's your name? HBC?
Utkarsh Chaturvedi.
Utkarsh?
Utkarsh Chaturvedi.
Utkarsh, no? You should have written. Okay,
Thought of the day.
now
I don't.
switch on your face, switch on your video, sorry. Switch on your video? Okay.
Okay, ma'am. It's on, ma'am. Hello, everyone. My name is Utkarsh Chaturvedi. I am from B.Tech second year. Thought of the day is I don't trust words. I trust lips.
Just switch on your camera, okay? So that video can be visible. Switch on your camera.
It's working.
Yes, yes.
Hello, everyone. My name is Utkarsh Chaturvedi.
What is the problem with you? While you are giving when you are giving your introduction, you should switch on your camera. No, I have instructed you, everybody. Okay. Whenever you start, so your camera should be. Yes.
My camera is always on, ma'am. Hello, everyone. My name is Utkarsh Chaturvedi. I am from B.Tech second year. Thought of the day is I don't trust words. I trust with. People can tell you everything, but which tells you everything. It means this daily quote gives the message that we should not blindly trust that people says because many times their words does not match with their actions or feelings. Whereas their wish tells the truth, we can trust them to find the truth. So my message to everyone is that it's our duty to save our earth, to save planet, plants and animals and human beings. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so what is your thought? Means you are saying that the people's word do not match with their action. What do you say about this? What is your thinking? What we should do now? How the action, our action can be matched with our thoughts, with our words. What do you
Thought
suggest?
of the day.
Yes.
Thought of the day is nature is painting for us day after day pictures of infinite beauty.
Yes. So we should take care of this infinite beauty. Now, what we can do? We have beautiful
We can,
reflections on the earth.
yes, ma'am.
So we should not
Good
do the
morning.
actions. We should not do the action that is harming the nature on earth.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, Meg Vasu, I want to speak.
Okay, so I told you everybody to recite this thought of the day at the when you are giving your introduction. Utkarsh. So Utkarsh, have you recited this thought? Earth provides enough to satisfy. Everybody has to recite this.
Yes, ma'am.
Recite it now.
Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greeds.
Okay.
Good morning, ma'am.
Now, who is going to speak now?
Ma'am, Kirti.
Okay, Kirti, let's start it.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, good morning. I am here to present some lines on Earth Day. Earth is the one of the 8 planets in our solar system that revolve around the sun. Earth is the only planet that supports the life in the entire solar system. World Earth Day is celebrated on 22nd April of the year to increase the awareness among the people to support the Earth environment. It is believed that Earth is supposed to be 4.5 million old. At the last, I want to end up with a thought. Celebrate Earth Day and be thankful. Clean up Earth and Earth is the only home we have. Take a walk on a Earth Day and make Earth Day special. Thank you, Mani.
Okay, thank you, Kirti. Now is the next participant.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, Meg.
Ma'am, Alok.
Abhishek.
Okay, you decide who will speak.
Ma'am, can I?
Mehak, you can speak. Pooja, I think Pooja is trying.
Yes, ma'am. I also want.
Okay. Pooja,
I
you
also
speak.
want.
Good morning, everyone. Myself
Switch on
Pooja
your
Gupta.
video. Camera.
Good morning, everyone. Myself Pooja Gupta. So, dear old world, you are very lovely, and I am glad to be alive in you. Today's thought of the day is Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not everyone's greed. The beauty of Earth lies in its simplicity and natural look. Let us pledge to conserve its natural resources and protect it from degradation. Planting trees is one of the best ways of spreading love, prosperity, and harmony. Let us all work together to take care of the Mother Earth with lots of love. So, at last, the thought is preserve and cherish the blue pale dot, the only home we have ever known. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Pooja. Now who is the next one?
Ma'am, myself.
Mehak, okay.
Ma'am,
Mehak,
yes, ma'am.
yes, okay. Do it now.
Preserve and cherish the pale blue dot, the only home we have ever known. Good morning, myself Maheshwasa from EC second year, roll number 091. The thought for the day was Earth provides enough to satisfy everyone's need, but not for every man's greed. Each living being living on Earth knows the importance of Earth in our lives. With every passing day, the climate is getting worse, and it is our duty to save and conserve our Mother Nature. Earth Day is celebrated to aware that they can be an advantage in saving the Earth from pollution, global warming, and water scarcity, and many more. Because saving the Earth is not merely the need of an hour, but much more, as this approach will bestow us with a healthy environment to live in. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mahek. Now is the next one, Alok.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, good morning everyone. Today I am here to present a message on famous thought that is Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need but not every man's greed. This thought was said by Mahatma Gandhi. According to this thought, the Earth has enough space and resource to meet the basic need requirement of a man, but it can serve the endless greed of a man. Let us understand the basic difference between need and greed or want. A need is something without which you can't live or survive, like water, food, clothes, and when you does not set a standard or limit on your needs, then it becomes greed. Like you can remove your thirstiness by drinking normal water, but you want to drink cold water or mineral water, then it become your greed. If we talk about resources present on earth, it is getting vanished rapidly because of greed of man. If we use that resource according to need or requirement, then it can last longer and can help our future generation too. And every individual has to come up and take the responsibility to protect the environment and resource of earth if they want to live a better world for their future generation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Alok. So there is not only the problem of drinking water, there are many more problems like electricity we are using in the high amount. So drinking water is the another problem. Now who is going to present now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. Myself Anurag Gupta, and today's thought is love the world as you love the world yourself. We must express our gratitude to Mother Earth by taking care of it, protecting it, and making it healthier and greener place to live. Thank you, and have a nice day ahead.
Okay, thank you, Anurag. Now type your attendance in the chat box. Now who is the next one? Just do it fast.
माइक ऑन ऑफ
मैम अटेंडेंस नहीं लग पा रहा।
हाँ ठीक है, अभी आप रुक जाइए। तो ना क्लास में से किसी को देना है आपको, किसको? हाँ,
गुड मॉर्निंग मैम।
अभी ऑनलाइन भी बच्चे बचे हुए हैं।
मैम अभी ऑनलाइन में भी काफी बचे हुए हैं।
मैम
हाँ बताइए क्या?
मैम मेरा चैट बॉक्स तो नहीं पा रहा है।
ओके ठीक है, अभी प्रेजेंटेशन
Ma'am, presentation to.
Good morning, ma'am. Hello, my dear friend. I am Rehan, pursuing B.Tech in EC. Now I am going to tell you about Earth Day. Our planet is an amazing place, but it needs our help. That's why each year on April 22, more than billion people celebrate it.
To protect the planet from things like pollution and deforestation, the first Earth Day was celebrated in 1970 when a United States senator from Wisconsin organized a national deforestation to raise awareness about environmental issues by 1990. Earth Day was an event celebrated by more than 140 countries around the globe. How can we protect our Earth? By using the waste things like recycle, turn off the lights, planting the tree, limit our water uses, and offer our precious time to nature. And I want to spread the message that on earth there is no heaven, but there are some pieces of it, and we have to take care of it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Rehan. Now is the next one.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hello. Good morning, everyone, ma'am, and my friends. My, myself, Ankit Singh. Today, I am going to tell about the thought Earth fulfill the everyone's need, but not the everyone's need. Now, nowadays, everyone think about the what is the GDP going on. Everyone takes how natural resources are using, but no one thinks about how to that natural resources are produced and how to protect that. And um, environmental, we are using the natural resources, but not care about the sustainable development of that things, and not we care about the future generations. And this need when a man know what the things that are useful for them, they use that things more and more. That develop the greed among them. So we should whatever we use and whatever we take from the earth, then we have to care about that thing. And we have to remember that the things which we are take from the earth, that things are not belong to earth, but that things are only are. Okay, thank you.
Complete your sentence.
Good morning, ma'am.
Complete your sentence and just.
Finally, I want to say that Earth not belongs to us. We belong to Earth, so we have to careful about the things which are we are taking from the Earth.
The next
Thank
one
you.
now. Next
Good morning, ma'am.
participant. Anybody? आपको हो गया?
Hello.
सबका everybody has
Yes,
done?
ma'am. Abhishek.
और बैठे रहो.
No, ma'am.
Those who have done, they can leave the class. You just type your attendance. Chat box.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Now who is the next participant?
Am I audible?
Who is the next one? अभी किसी को करना है?
Hello.
Okay.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Just
Yes, ma'am.
present it now.
Am I audible? Shall I start?
Abhishek, do you want to present? जिसको भी करना है जल्दी कर दीजिए.
I want,
Time
ma'am.
नहीं है.
Okay, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am, and to everyone presented over here.
Abhishek,
I want to start my
are you,
presentation with the.
sharing your thought or not?
I'm
Anybody
sharing,
else?
ma'am.
Problem क्या?
Ma'am,
Okay, पहले अभी फिर से शुरू कर दो जरा. Okay, recite it now.
Okay, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am, and to presented over and to all presented over here. I would like to start my presentation with today's thought, that is, every Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. With this thought, we know that every year on April 2022, we observe Earth Day to spread awareness regarding the alarming condition of our planet. It was on this day in year 1970, Earth Day was first celebrated. and later the started being observed globally by around 182 countries, 182 nations. The diminished freshwater resources, the burning forest, the wildlife that is towards extinction, the planet getting poisonous, there is much more crisis the world is facing, and bringing the awareness for the same is quite important. World Earth Day is an event is celebrated annually on February 22, exemplify support for every environmental protection. Earth Day was observed for the first time in 1970. Today, more than 19 countries are a part of this great every year, and the same is coordinated by Earth Day Network. Earth Day is praised worldwide to make mindfulness about the consequently expanding global warming to advise openly about the cataclysmic influences it has on our day lives and to teach everybody about techniques to forest tall and fix the harm that has been done work late. Different consuming issues identified with environmental change, continually expanding oceans level, exhaustion of ozone layer, and merciless deforestation, and discussed in open. Each individual can be contribute in their specific manner.
You have to
On this
share
day,
your
a volunteer go to close by
you have to share the
close.
thoughts only, not the historical fact. Okay.
No, I've done. I've,
Okay.
I've, I've prepared my presentation on whole Earth Day.
Okay.
Now just one paragraph.
Okay, just.
Close land by plant trees for a greener plant,
Others have
while
to-
a few volunteers choose to clean neighboring paths. Thank you.
Okay, now. Thank you, Abhishek. Now, who is the
Thank
next
you, ma'am.
one? Anybody is left? They can do. Anybody is left? Yes, Vivek. Do it now. Huh. I'm not getting your voice. Vivek, I'm not getting your voice. तो भी कर दो ना। किससे कर दो यहाँ बैठ के? नहीं नहीं यहाँ बैठ के कर।
Hello.
हाँ। चेयर लेके आ जाओ।
Good morning, everyone. I'm Vivek Yadav. Thought for the day is: Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. The Earth does not belong to us. We belong to Earth. So love Earth as you love yourself. As we all know, Earth is our home, and Mother Nature is the most beautiful creation of God. Its beauty lies in its simplicity. So we should show support for environmental protection and raise awareness about various environmental crises. So let us pledge to conserve it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Vivek.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Prashant Kumar Rai, and thought of the day is: Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's needs. Earth is our mother planet. It offers air, shelter, food, and water for survival of life. Earth is the only planet that has an atmosphere in the entire solar system. Earth's atmosphere sustains life and protects it from harmful rays. But different actions such as deforestation, water pollution, air pollution done by the humans destroy balance. So, being responsible inhabitants of this planet, we must take some measures to reverse the damage used to our planet. World Earth Day inspires millions of people around the world to share ideas about environment issues. We should take a combined effort to make the world a better place to live. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Prashant. Now, who is the next?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Hello.
Yes. Yes, Alok. Yes.
Myself, Alok Kushwaha, IC second year, roll number 73. Earth provides thought on the earth. Provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. It is our nature, but it let us not be greedy, because we are not the only living things on the earth. Our beautiful planet, Earth, only planet in the solar system where life exists. Mother Earth has given us basic needs like food, clothing, and shelters. Natural resources like oxygen, water, etc. are available on the planetary Earth. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, you're not facing your camera. Okay, just so. Now, thank you, Alok.
Ma'am,
Okay.
thank you, ma'am.
Now, who's the next one? Anybody else? Okay. What's your name?
Good morning, ma'am.
Mohammed Saeed. Okay. Do it now.
Yeah, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Myself, Mohammed Saidulada.
Switch on your camera.
Earth Day is celebrated.
Switch on your camera.
Earth Day is celebrated to honor our earth and create awareness of the need to protect them. Due to many issues like pollution, global warming, and deforestation, our earth is suffering. Earth Day enable people to understand this problem and motivate them to protect our earth from the future harm. Protecting Mother Earth should be our foremost duty. If we don't protect our planet, then after some year, all the resource that we get from the earth will be exhausted. So while we still have time, we must take proper and effective measure to make sure that our future generation can use the resource. Let's have a look at some action that protect our planet. First, way by which we can preserve our resources and utilize less land for cultivation. Large area of forests every year are cleared to make space for cultivation. We should try to grow crops that require less area, and that can be done through the crop rotation technique. Instead of using non-renewable source of energy, we should focus on renewable sources like solar energy, wind energy, hydropower. We should plant more trees and maintain a proper balance between human being and nature. Only through this we can ensure our future generation can also use the resource provided by Mother Earth. My thought for the day: Earth does not belong to us; we belong to Earth. Thank you, ma'am.
So thank you, Saeed, for sharing the diverse thought. Now, okay, just switch on the camera. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Navneet from B.Tech Secondary Electronic Branch. Earth is the only planet in our solar system that offers life to living organisms. This is because of the uniqueness of this planet, as it offers an atmosphere of essential gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide that help organisms to survive on this planet. It also has biodiversity and biosphere that provide water, land, and food to the organism. In last few 10 to 20 years, the surface temperature of Earth has increased from 10 to 13 degrees Celsius, leading to global warming. This rise in temperature is caused by the enormous increase in greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide that trap heat and cause increase in the surface temperature of Earth. We can plant as much trees as we can to balance the nature and to balance the temperature of the earth. Thank you. And the thought of the day is: Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed.
Okay, thank you, Navneet. Anybody else? Now anybody is left who want to share? Share it in 1 minute. If anybody is left to share the thoughts, they can share. So today we have celebrated the Earth Day. I'm very thankful to you for sharing your valuable thoughts on the Earth Day. So I expect from all of you that you will do
Ma'am,
something.
I want to share my views on Earth
Okay,
Day.
Ria's left. Okay, Ria, just share your thoughts.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Myself, Ria. I am here to express my views on Earth Day. Earth Day is about express our gratitude
Switch on
to
your
our
camera. Can
Mother
you
Earth
switch
by
on your
taking care
camera?
of it.
Can you switch on your camera? Okay. Yes.
Earth Day is about to express our gratitude to our Mother Earth by taking care of it and protecting it and making it healthier and greener place to
आवाज
live.
नहीं आ रही. I'm not getting your voice. Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Earth Day is about to express our gratitude to our Mother Earth by taking care of it, protecting it, and making it healthier and greener place to live. It offers home to millions of the species, plants, and human and animals. We should take all necessary steps to maintain and protect our environment, and also we should participate in volunteering to activities would make our earth sustainable. Thought of the day. No job is too big and no action is too small. The care of our earth is job for all of us. So be kind with the trees. They are busy saving in the world.
Okay, thank you very much, Ria,
Thank
for
you, ma'am.
sharing your thought. Good. Okay. So now, if anybody is left, you can share the thought. Anybody want to share? So I'm very thankful for sharing the thought, the diverse kind of thoughts on the Earth Day. So each day we should celebrate. This is the message. So we should celebrate each day as the Earth Day. So every day should be Earth Day because we are living on the Earth and Earth do not need us actually. So we have to serve the Earth. We should not do the activities that is harmful for the Earth, for our Mother Earth. If we can't do anything, we should not also do the harmful activity. So we can save our earth by reducing our harmful activities. We should not contribute to those activities that is interfering in the earth survival. So because we are living on the earth, we are polluting the earth, so we are creating the problem. The human is creating the problem. So we should take care of our earth. Okay, and because we need the earth, we are not saving the earth, we are saving our life. So we can only survive if there will be the earth, because okay, the sun, this is the part of the sun, the earth is thought to be the part of the sun, so sun will remain, the earth will remain. So but where is our existence? We should think, we will exist in the future or not. So with this thought, we should take care of, because if we want to live in the future, if we want our future generation to live on the earth, to exist on the earth, then we should take care of our mother earth. That is the only possible way. So in the nature, we have been blessed by all the resources, everything we have in the nature, so we don't need to create this, but at the same time we should not destroy, we should not do the activity that is destroying our earth structure. Okay, so thank you all of you for the participation. So I also expect you to spread these messages in the society, and I expect from all of you that you will create the awareness in the nature, in the society, for the nature, to serve the nature and to serve the earth. So with this thought we conclude this. Okay, so have a wonderful day.
Thank you, ma'am.